Listen, I'm going to be a little aggressive with us today, okay? I'm going to be a little aggressive with us today. I am tired of y'all talking about 4C hair in a negative way. Every day, oh, my hair's so high, my hair's so high, it's so this. What hair? Show me the hair that, zoom in, actually, zoom in. What hair? I never seen anybody with 4C hair who hair is actually long complain about how hard it's only the people with hair that's long as my own. Like, y'all, our hair is not that long for us to be complaining about how hard it is. And it's not even about length only, but y'all gonna piss me off, right? So moving forward, this 2025 that's coming up, if you want to talk negatively about 4C hair, take a journal, write it down, because no matter what you do, your hair will not change. We're gonna start there. All this complaining that y'all doing, y'all hair is not gonna change just because you complained about it. All that complaining you did or are doing, you can go ahead and learn how to do your 4C hair. But I just want to play out this video because it was almost a good video. I was like, okay, like she found something, and then it went left really quick. So let's play this video yet.
These 4C hair debates are so frustrating to me because I grew up with 4C hair. I've had 4C hair my entire life, right? So I remember when I was younger and I would look at natural hair videos on YouTube and on Instagram and stuff like that. The hair textures that I would always see for these wash and goes and all of these treatments were always hair that was much looser than mine. Every wash and go, every treatment, every like hairstyle, everything. I could not find people with hair like mine until I learned that my hair type was 4C. And then in some small corner of the internet, there were actually women with my type of hair teaching me how to deal with my hair. Okay, 4C hair is the hardest, most toughest hair.
The hardest, most toughest. Okay, let's continue.
To manage. It is the coiliest, the kinkiest hair ever.
Yes, it is the coiliest, the kinkiest. We get it, okay? Everybody hair is different.
Okay, so it is already a lot when we're like seeing so many things that we can't do with our hair, but we're seeing it with other people.
And that part, we can't do this, we can't do that. Do you know white people hair cannot stand up like this? Their hair can't do that. Like, your hair is not meant to do everything. Your hair is not meant to be curled in a specific type of way. It's not meant to do that. The same way white people, they cannot do they cannot do an afro like we can. Their hair cannot defy gravity. Like, what this particular hair can do this set of things, and that's where it stops. 4C hair can do a particular type of thing, and that's where it stops, and that is okay. Like, it doesn't have to do everything. And as a matter of fact, 4C hair is the most versatile. You see how our hair can stand up like this? Cool. And then guess what? We can straighten it. It's going to be straight. And then we can do flexi rods. And I'm just going on the spectrum, like from straight hair, which is really like white people and Asian people, right? Their hair can not do those type of things, but our hair can. So when y'all be like, my hair can never, it wasn't supposed to. It was never supposed to do that. There's white people, their hair can never do this, and it's not supposed to. It's not. So this slender thing that we're doing, this, remove it. This is the last. I don't want to hear about it. Anybody that I see slandering 4C hair moving forward, I will be very aggressive in your comment section. I won't be commenting under people's comment section, but I will be very aggressive because it need to stop. Period. Anyways, let's get to the talking point, because girl, like, what is she even? Oh, we even finished the video.
So if you are someone who has type 3 hair and you're claiming that your hair is 4C, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Just fix it. You know what I mean? Like, no one's mad at you. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you didn't realize. Just fix it. It's not that serious. But as a girl with type 4 hair, as a girl with 4C hair, when I look up that type of hair texture, when I look up 4C hair wash and go, when I look up 4C hair ideas, hairstyle ideas, I only want to see 4C hair. Because if I'm frustrated and I'm looking for someone with hair like mine to teach me how to do a specific.
And like, another part of this video that's annoying me is like, I want to see this. I want to see created. You don't see it created. Oh, I don't see anybody here who looks just like my. So be the person that other people can look up to for the 4C hair styles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Even when you go on the internet, like, you try to look up 4C, it's not that many. And it's like, I'm not going to complain and be like, oh man, there's no 4C hair on videos and this, that, and the third. So make the videos then. you're so bold to say all these words, and it's not her specifically, but people out here so bold and just to be saying all this type of thing. And it's like they would never be the same person to step up and like, oh, I don't see this, so therefore I'm going to create, I'm going to take the time to learn my hair, I'm going to take the time to educate other people who are going through the same thing that I'm going through. Like, girl, what is you talking about? And like I said, it's not specific to her, but I'm just using her as an example because a lot of y'all are just like this, and y'all have excuses upon excuses, and it's unnecessary, and it's actually very irritating. And I want to hear the slander because y'all giving other people, and y'all see the people I'm talking about, sitting here disrespecting us too. Like, nah. Anyways, it gotta stop. It gotta stop. So, the slander. Why are y'all so comfortable coming on? I feel like y'all just want views. Y'all just want to spew negativity and stuff like that. Because why are you so comfortable, like, saying how much you hate yourself? Like, you know you hate, like, even if you perm your hair, because y'all know I perm my hair already. Like, even if you perm, and I didn't do it because I hate my 4C hair. Even if you perm your hair's still going to grow back 4C. Even when you do the silk press, your hair's still going to, once you wash it, it's still that 4C. So it's just like, instead of trying to figure out hairstyles that it's not working for you, like your hair wasn't meant to do that, do the stuff that your hair is meant to do. Yeah. Oh, but you won't do that because you're looking at somebody else. You want what somebody else have. You can't have it. You can't have it. Just accept what you already have and move from there. So I guess we can just start off with the beauty standard, and I greatly hate that word. I mean that phrase, but like we can create a new standard. As a collective, like instead of complaining, we can create a new standard that doesn't involve like hating your hair. Like it's okay, like you can, I feel like the more people that starts wearing their 4C hair, the more people that start embracing it, the more we can really like we can really do this. But y'all, some of y'all are so caught up in how somebody else's hair is so easily manageable, and a standard that just doesn't even belong to you. Like I just don't even know what to say about that. Like, and then also the ignorance about our hair. Like you cannot spend your whole entire life perming your hair, only wearing braids, only wearing weaves and stuff like that, and then now you want to go natural, and you think that your lack of knowledge from all these years are you're just gonna go natural, and the knowledge is gonna be there. Like you're just gonna automatically know how to do your hair. No, you won't. You have not taken the time to take care of it. You don't know anything about your hair for real. You only, like some people, their hairstyle is like boom, boom, boom. They never got that chance to really take at least 3 to 6 months up to a year to really care for their hair, to know what their hair want, need, and etc. etc. You came from box braids and all this stuff, and I know because I can talk because I already did this whole thing myself, right? All these years I've been doing my box braids, twists. I always had a new hairstyle every single month, and then now I want to go natural. Now I don't know what to do. Yeah, you don't know what to do because you never actually manage your hair for real. Like you just been having new hairstyle after new hairstyle. You're not just gonna come upon knowledge. You have to take the time to learn your hair. So it's like, of course it's going to be difficult. You've never done this before. And it's like, and if you, somebody who comparing yourself to people with 4C, 3 or whatever loose hair texture, a lot of these people have been dealing with their hair for years. So they do have an understanding of what their hair needs and want. Whereas now you want to be natural and it's hard. And you blaming how hard your hair is. Like, bro, we have the same hair, and some of y'all hairs don't even be that long for y'all to be complaining. Like, I go in the shower, I wash my hair, I do what I gotta do, 45 minutes, and I'm out. So I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. And when my hair was longer, I didn't have the same problem either way. So it's just like, y'all lying. And then also like the internalized bias, like, some of y'all just hate to see people with looser textures. Like, so, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like I guess you can say sometimes it seems like more appealing to the eyes because that's all we see. Like if we would have been seeing tight hair textures and stuff, we would be accustomed to seeing that. But we're not accustomed to seeing that on like the big screen and stuff like that. And if it is a black person, it's usually somebody who's biracial, who is not fully black. So it's just like, that's just another thing. So even though we have come so far, we still have a ways to go when it comes to this 4C hair thing. So a lot of y'all, I guess I'll say a lot of us, because I don't want to single y'all out, even though I am singling y'all out. Y'all itching for looser hair texture. It's just like, I'm sorry, you can itch for it all you want. It's not happening. It's not. I'm going to be the bearer of bad news, and we're going to end this year, and we're going to think about, why do I hate my hair so much? And I get it. You're not going to look the same when you start wearing your natural hair. You're going to actually look at yourself. Look like yourself. Like, y'all acting like 4C hair is plotted against y'all. Like, no, y'all plotted against yourself by not learning how to do your own hair. Like, let's be for real. So what can 4C hair do? What can it do? Period. Versatile. We could get the afro going on. We can get the afro going on. Other people really can't. And I guess y'all are comparing it to 3, but we're gonna compare it to every other spectrum because y'all doing that too. Some people can't have an afro like we can. See my little afro? It's a little bit, you know. Like, we can do braids. Other people hair can't even withstand the tension of braids. We can do locks. We can do the silk presses. We can do the wash and goes. You know what I'm saying? We could do the sleek back. We could do all those type of styles. And if you want to do like a specific, like a rod thing, you can just blow out your hair and do the rod. Like, there's versatility and there's different styles you can do that other people really can't do for real, like the way we can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so instead of looking at your 4C hair as a challenge, look at it as something that is like a canvas, and you could really do a lot with your 4C hair once you stop complaining about it. Yes, I said I'm gonna be harsh. I'm gonna be harsh with y'all. And I just want to move to like embracing like a healthy hair mindset. Like, you hating your hair does not make your hair any less tighter. It's not. It's like, oh, I hate it so much. Okay, like, you could be a straight natural. Like, I'm not even complaining about that. Like, how people want to, like, I don't even care about that. But like, y'all just hate, like, the slander is just so, like, it makes me want to vomit. Like, it's too much. Y'all just doing way too much for me, and it's just irritating me at this point. We need to stop comparing our hair. Like I said, when people be like, my hair could never, it wasn't supposed to. Like, what do you mean your hair could never? You're right, it wasn't supposed to do that, so it could never do that. The same way, like I said in the beginning of this video, white people hair could never do what our hair do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that their hair can't do that our hair can do, and vice versa. Some of y'all have not been in your hair for too long, so you don't know how to care about your hair. So now it seemed like something that's so difficult for you. Like, why wouldn't it be difficult? Every time you start something that you've never done before, it's going to be difficult. But over time, you get used to it. You see what works, what doesn't work, and y'all not willing to put in the work. Y'all just willing to complain, and that's annoying. Please stop it in this 2025 that we're going into. And I feel as though a lot of y'all are more focused on hair length. Oh, you want to grow your hair long, but like, your hair won't grow long if it's not healthy to begin with. So you got to do the right things for your hair in order for it to grow long. Like, health comes before length, and length is an indicator of health. Let's understand that, please. If you're somebody who is constantly watching people, oh, my 4C hair is so horrible, my 4C hair this, that, delete that person quick. Because, like, that might start affecting you too. You might start hating your hair. Like, when I see those videos, it irritates my soul. It irritates me because why are you talking like that? It's so unnecessary. Like, if you hate your 4C hair, just go put the braids on. Go put the wig on, and because it made me want to squeeze your lip. That's it. It made me want to squeeze your lip. Like, just stop. Please. Please, I'm begging y'all. So, like, I'm really a big advocate for people wearing their 4C hair, taking care of it, trying out different styles. But it's like, y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all think 4C hair just wakes, oh, it actually does. You just wake up with it because that's your hair. And one of the things that y'all be taking me out with is like, y'all be talking about, oh, 4C hair takes so long to do. So long to, don't piss me off. So long to do? Okay, so You got your wig, you plucked it, you washed it, blow dry it, you style the wig, then you have to put the glue. What are you talking about? And I don't know what y'all be doing. Like, oh, it takes the wash days. It takes. How much scalp do you have that? I can't comprehend the issues here. I genuinely cannot comprehend the issues. If you wash your hair like out like this and you don't put it in sections, like when I wash my hair like out like that, it definitely takes a little bit longer because that's the whole head. But when I do section, like for me, wash, condition, deep condition, 45 minutes. If anything, styling takes another 2 hours, but y'all spend 2 hours on social media anyways. So what's the issue? Like, you gotta, like, come on. Oh, it takes so long, it's so this, it's not. So the excuses, cut it out. Oh, my hair is so dry. Try another method. If this is not working, try a different product. There's so many products. Just stop with the complaining because it's not landing for me at all. Yeah, I just want to find any excuse to hate your hair, and we need to gather ourselves up. Like this 2025, like I said, if you are slandering your 4C hair, I will be aggressive underneath your comment section, and I will be saying my own too. Cause like for why? Oh, it takes so long. It doesn't. Cause I've done it many times, and my hair is me and your hair is probably the same length, and it don't take me that long to wash my hair. And then I put it in some big braids and it dries and I get a good braid out for a few days. Like this was I had a wig on. I took out the braids. This is my little braid out. Yes, I'm sorry because y'all are annoying. That's why anybody who is, oh, my hair. And I notice like some people whose hair is shorter than mine also complaining it's so hard to wash. Y'all see my video, like I cut my hair. I'm just like, I'm not even trying to laugh, but like your hair is 2 inches long. You ain't got much to wash. Like you really don't got much to wash. Like when my hair was 2 inches short, I go and I wash it quick. Bro, 20 minutes tops. And I put the thing, finish. What? No. So like, I just don't get it. What I'm saying is this new year, please, before you complain, get a journal, write down your hatred in a book, and don't put it on the internet again. Because like I said, I will be very aggressive underneath your comment section about your hatred towards your hair. And then I got people disrespecting us, talking about black women need to stop that. Please mind your business. So I was just like, you know what? Like the way that girl complained about how she ain't see nobody, I'm gonna be the person for you. But some of y'all don't even like to watch 4C hair videos because it's not the long 4C hair videos. Y'all want to see the people with the short hair. And I almost understand it, but like if you're gonna complain and then you see a video with somebody with 4C hair, and then you don't watch it, but you opt out to watch the 4C hair, and then your heart is burning inside your chest, what do you expect? You're not even giving the people with the 4C hair the views that, you know, they're the views that they deserve, and that's actually helping you to understand your hair. Like when I go to, if I want to figure out a hairstyle, if I see somebody with 4A or it's like a hair type that really doesn't resemble my hair, depending on what the style is, I probably won't watch it. Not because they don't deserve the views, but like this is not what I'm looking for. So I just move along. Do we get what I'm trying to say here? Like, so like every product won't work for you. You try different products. You figure out what works for you. You try different methods. You figure out what works for you. Instead of complaining, or that energy you're using to complain, you can use that same amount of energy to figure out what's working for your hair. Yeah, let's do that. You can figure out what's working for your hair. I don't want to hear it in 2025. And like that creator, she's talking about how she didn't see no representation. It's like I almost hear her. You don't see any representation, but like you can be the representation. And let's watch another video because this lady is really talking some good stuff, and I think as a whole we really need to come together and get it right. So basically, I'm just playing the video.
The response to Danacy August, sorry if I said her name wrong, the response to her hair is exactly why I personally probably will need to do a lot more therapy and self-work in order to comfortably wear my natural hair outside.
This is so true. Like I used to wear like mini twists to work, and one of the older, she was like an older Nigerian lady talking about, oh, when are you getting your hair done? Excuse me, Miss Ma'am, the hair is done. Like what are you talking about? Like my hair is done. So I'm just like, I just looked at her like, so it really be people who in the black community with the same 4C hair as you trying to tell you why are you wearing your hair out? Like basically this is like she said, scrutinizing, like, oh, your hair is not kept, oh, it's not this, it's not that. Like please.
Because every time I've like tried to go natural or even partially natural, the level of scrutiny and unsolicited advice and comments that I would get from people in my personal life, people online, people everywhere, made it so uncomfortable that I was like, I may as well just slap the wig on and just be able to exist in my own body in peace. And I think
Exactly. Like if it was white people, Spanish people, and all these other people besides black, we could just write it off as you're a hater. Period. But it's not them. It's us. It's y'all. It's we. You like every time I have my hair like this or something similar, the white people are like, oh, I like your hair. I like your hair. Like they don't even understand what bad hair looks like on black people for real, for real. Only black people would know that for real, for real. But like I'm not saying that my hair should be good for white people, but like they don't even get it. The same way like one of my white friends in school, she's like, oh, like their hair gets super oily and like they can tell when somebody's hair doesn't look good. But me looking at that person hair, what like white person hair, I can't tell because I'm not white and I don't know what bad hair for them necessarily looks like. You know, it's them having super oily hair, to them it's like, oh, my hair is bad, I need to wash it. Whereas to us it's like, oh yeah, like what's the issue? Whereas to them, we think, oh, my hair looks so bad right now, and they don't even get what that looks like. For real, for real. Only like the black people would know that. So
we as a community can't let each other have fucked up hair phases. You know what I mean? Like, other people are already going to be scrutinizing our hair, even if it is perfect. And I just don't get why we put this pressure on each other to always look absolutely flawless. Like, there can't be one thing wrong with your hair. This video is going to be so long, but one thing I wanted to add too is that this standard of needing to have perfect hair is part of why so many black people, myself included, don't really know how to take care of their own hair, because we have always had professionals, whether it be a parent or like an actual like beauty salon, styling our hair so that it looks perfect, and we don't actually go through the phases of figuring out how to make our hair look good. If we were allowed to have those phases and
I agree with that. More people learn how to do their hair if they actually had the opportunity to mess up a little bit. Like the first time, like I just did a wash and go for the first time 2 months ago. Did I know what I was doing? No, but I did it. Not my favorite hairstyle, but I did it.
to evolve in the same way other races of people are allowed to have fucked up phases and figure out what works for them, more people would know how to do their own hair. Another thing I want to talk about too is that occasionally I'll see a girl with 4C hair post herself wearing her hair completely in its natural state, not doing much to like slick the edges or style it. Like she'll just put it up in a bun, and like all the comments will be like, you're pretty, but you need to style your hair. You're pretty, or you need to do this. And the thing that I find interesting about this is that it is literally those same people that when someone with 4C hair complains that like people don't like 4C hair, those same people will be like, oh, you made it up. It's all in your head. No one says negative things about 4C hair, or you just need to get over it, or you need to not worry about what other people think, or oh, you're around too many white people. And my thing is that like, if people only appreciate 4C hair when it's perfectly styled, when the edges are slicked back, if 4C hairs is only appreciated when it's styled perfectly, then you hate 4C hair. Because think about it, like with other hair textures, there isn't that same standard of like it needing to look flawless for like it to be appreciated.
And y'all would never say that to somebody who doesn't have 4C hair. Like, y'all wouldn't do that. So we really need to stop it. For real, for real.
4C.
And I would definitely be examining myself, like, and most of this starts in your thoughts. So like, even like, oh, that, no. Like, my only issue, like, when I see certain people with 4C hair is the fact that I can tell when you don't take care of hair, and that actually irritates me. Like, you're not even trying. You don't moisturize your hair. You keep your braids in for too long. Like, you wear hairstyles that is destroying your hair. That's where my beef really be with y'all, for real.
Or like, there isn't that same need to like comment when other hair textures have a hair that's out of place. Like, 4C hair is like viewed as so abnormal that like if it's not perfectly styled, people feel a need to speak up. This video is like all over the place, but I had a lot of thoughts. One thing I want to add too is that occasionally there will be discourse about whether 4C hair is a lot of work to style or take care of, that is. And the thing that people don't understand is that technically, no, 4C hair is not that difficult to style if you're not trying to manipulate it and if you're not trying to make it fit the standard of what consider neat. However,
yes, y'all be trying to look at everybody but yourselves, and that's why it's so hard. You can't, oh, the curl is not perfect, it's not.
If you want to meet people's standards, that's when 4C hair becomes a lot of work to style. And so it is those same people who have a lot to say when your 4C hair doesn't look perfect, that also say, oh, you're making it up, 4C hair isn't that much work, da 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 da. And it's so weird. It's so weird how you can't win. Like, if you wear your natural hair out, it's a problem. If you don't wear your natural hair out, it's a problem. Can't we just let people do what they want to do with their hair?
So yeah, if you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And just to wrap up, I wasn't as aggressive as I wanted to be with y'all, but like, I have to take it easy. Like, next year, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear, oh, it takes too long. You watch you're on social media for hours. You watch a 2-hour movie. You sit around lollygagging doing nothing for that amount of time. What is it that, why is it so much when it's now your hair? Oh, it takes, oh, so it's difficult to style? What style exactly are you trying to do? I don't want to hear about it. It's so hard, it's so this, it's so that. Like, ugh. Y'all piss me off. Like, it really isn't though. It really isn't. Y'all trying to do everything but just do, like, I'm almost lost for words right now because I can't. I'm so tired of it. So tired of it. Like, if I had the slander, I would start really questioning you. Anyways, comment down below if you hate your 4C hair. And why you hate your 4C hair, and how we can, and what are you doing to begin loving your 4C hair. Comment down below if you used to hate your 4C hair, you figured out how to love your 4C hair, and how you did it so that other people can see and maybe learn something from you as well. And comment down below if you're still hating your 4C hair, but you want to learn, you want to do better. Comment down below. And I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. And like I was telling that girl, like, if you can't find it, be the example if you cannot find one. So